Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new City Skylines Let's Play episode. Today I really want to do a lot of important things, small things, some things that are gonna take a little bit of time, but also some smaller things, such as, for example, filling in some empty spots of the city, um, completing this suburban area that we built a lot of episodes ago actually. It still feels really new, but it's actually becoming a little bit of a older part of the city. But yeah, I really want to finish it. As you can see, a lot of empty spaces are still there, and I just want to fill them up really quickly. Again, like I said before, I want to fill in some empty spots. For example, over here, we still have some space over here as well. And yeah, a lot of other things as well, such as um, beginning the road layout in this district of the city, and maybe even looking at this pretty large area that we didn't do anything yet with. And yeah, I want to do a lot of things. I also want to have a look at the transportation just for a second. I really want to have a look at the numbers of passengers each week. And yeah, a lot of things, just a lot of things that I want to finish, and yeah, that I just want to check in this episode. So, as you may know, of course, in the last episode we started this suburb, which looks super nice in my opinion. Looks really unique, and that's exactly what I like about it. Of course, also a lot of new unique buildings has been added or have been added. Lots of service buildings, fire stations, a lot of trees, and of course a lot of detail. And yeah, that's what we did in the last episode. So if you didn't see that episode before, I would suggest to watch that episode before this one. But that's all up to you, of course. And I think we are just gonna begin with filling in some empty spots of the city. And I think I'm gonna begin right here. I also already have an idea what I'm gonna put here. So yeah, we are gonna start this episode with a time lapse of me filling some empty spots of the city in. And after that, yeah, we will look where we are gonna begin. So yeah, let's begin. Enjoy the episode, and of course, if you are enjoying the episode, consider subscribing, liking this video, and sharing this video if you want to. But you already know how that goes. I think we are just gonna begin. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse, and you will hear me very soon again. And we are back. So, of course, we have made some progress. I, of course, made a brand new unique building over here with some extra decorations, which I did off camera, and looks pretty nice. Actually, really happy with the look of it, and I'm actually also really happy with the building that I chose. Sometimes it's pretty difficult to actually think about a empty spot in your city. I mean, it's sometimes pretty difficult to just fit it in with something, and yeah, it actually looks pretty good. So yeah, happy to see that. A nice new addition to this wonderful looking area already. And of course, we also made some progress in this area. Yeah, to be honest, I just made some houses, some stores, and yeah, that's it. I didn't really know what I wanted to add in this area, so yeah, some extra housing, always nice. And I also added this service building. I'm not even gonna try to say this, but yeah, it's gonna help the city, that's for sure, and it's gonna boost the land value up a little bit also. And I also did another thing off camera. I think you can already see it. This area looks 2 times better in my opinion right now, and it's because I added a lot of vegetation everywhere. I really tried to make everything blend in better, and it feels way better with all the trees. I mean, um, before I added all the trees, it was so empty. Like it was looking so weird with all those empty spots with literally nothing. And everything is right now just filled in perfectly. Every shop also has some trees next to them, and that also looks a lot better in my opinion. It just feels way more natural, and I like that. So yeah, pretty happy with the progress we are making. We already finished, you can say, this beach or beachfront, waterfront suburban area. We also almost have 182. Yeah, I think so. 182,000 people. Maybe it's the other way around. 128. I'm not sure. I'm actually really stupid. I don't know that, but we almost have 130,000 people in the city, which is insane. Like, I think it was episode 40 that we reached 100k, maybe, I believe so. And now we almost have 30,000 more people in just a few episodes, which is insane, just insane. But I really want to continue also. So we already did a lot of things, and I want to continue, and I want to work on the road layout in this district, like I said before. Maybe we are even gonna work over here, but it's I have to look how long this is gonna take, because I really wanna just finish the road layout over here, and I hope that we can expand in the next episode over here. So now I just wanna finish every single road, and in the next episode we can just zone everything. Maybe we are already going to look at the services in this episode. Also maybe transportation, I'm not sure, but yeah, I want to have a look at the road layout, and that's something we are gonna do right now. So yeah, think it's gonna be another time lapse, because yeah, otherwise it's gonna take way too long. So yeah, let's look what we can do. And yeah, I'm not sure what type of buildings we are gonna place in this district. I think it's gonna be low residential. I don't think we are gonna have a lot of high buildings over here, especially because maybe we are gonna do a sort of industrial zone over here. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't want to have too many high buildings in the city. So yeah, let's have a look at the road layout, and after that I think we are gonna have a look at the transportation and maybe even this area right here. So let's have a look. And this is the result of the road layout being completely completed or finished, better said. And it actually looks like I did a lot, but it's actually not. Like, of course, I stopped recording and I did some things off camera because otherwise it just took too long to actually record. And yeah, I didn't actually do a lot off camera, it just looks like a lot, but actually the only thing I did was adding some extra roads, as you can see, some smaller ones, just filling in everything, trying to make a nice, interesting shape or layout. And I also worked on the pathways, made some connections to the other areas of the city. For example, we have a nice bridge over here, another bicycle connection for this suburb, and yeah, just a lot of nice looking pathways. Really try to make a nice looking layout. Some grids, as you can see, also some nice looking organic, um, yeah, looking roads. A pretty nice looking layout in my opinion. And yeah, I also made a brand new tunnel over here. I actually wanted to go um, in this direction, but I actually just decided a few minutes ago that I actually want to have a tunnel over here. So we are gonna have some extra space to work with in this area. And it just connects with this road over here. And we also have a new connection over here, which we can use very nicely for the new district that will be built here in another episode, that's for sure, not in this episode. It's gonna take way too long, so... And also, it also goes this way, the tunnel. And I actually made a little bit of a expansion over here for this district. And it now all the way goes to this highway interchange, you can say, with a nice pathway and just a road for extra zoning and a nice tunnel connection for this area. So I like it, actually. Again, it looks like I did a lot, but actually that's it. Well, actually, that's not everything. I also made already some infrastructure, some transportation buildings. First of all, I made a little custom hub over here, one metro, or actually two metro stations over here, as you can see, connecting 4 lines up. Also a nice bridge and a little bus hub, which is already done. I already did the bus lines and connected everything up. Then we have another custom bus hub over here. No detail, but that's gonna be, of course, something for another episode. And we also made a larger transportation hub over here, a pretty big one. As you can see, a nice looking bus station with already some buses going in, which is good. And we also have a nice large underground metro station, which is already getting used, like 100 each week, 100 passengers as you can see, which is incredible, and it doesn't even have power. So I cannot wait till we can actually zone this area up. I mean, the numbers are gonna be crazy, and that's a good thing. And I also made this nice looking bridge. And just overall, a really nice looking shape, a nice layout. And yeah, basically what we are gonna do right now, which is gonna be the last thing. I really wanna have a look at the services, and I also wanna make a brand new bus line. Now, I have to say something. I forgot to say this in the last episode. I made a brand new bus line, which is bus line 9, and it's getting used a lot, which is good. I am using the biofuel bus. I am using the biofuel bus because I like it. I like the idea of having some biofuel buses going into the city. So now we have two biofuel buses going into the city, Or at least I think so. Is this another biofuel bus? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's nice. But this looks... Wait, this one looks different. How is that possible? Ah, so we have this one, which is a little one. Then we have the bigger one, which is this one, okay. And then we have a really big one, which we are gonna use right now. So I wanna have one new bus line with this massive biofuel bus, having a capacity of 75 people in one bus, okay. Yeah, we are gonna use that one. And I basically just wanna have like maybe maximum 10 stops, like just all the important spots of the city. I just want to have, for example, one spot over here in this city center, you can say, I guess, one stop at the airport, one stop at the downtown, and go on, so on. So I want to have a very nice bus line for everyone to just use and go in all the areas of the city. That's gonna be something for me to do off camera. And yeah, I also want to work on the services. Now, I don't really know if I want to do this on camera. I think I am, just to end this episode, because we are already playing like 20 minutes, I believe. Yeah, we are now playing 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna go quickly in this. Yeah, we are just gonna run very quickly in this district with adding some services. Yeah, actually, I'm thinking to do this off camera because it's not really exciting to watch me build some services. I think so, at least. And I really want to prepare ourselves for next episode, because then I actually want to zone this area. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do this really quickly off camera. It's not gonna be that interesting, I guess. So yeah, of course, in the next episode, it's gonna be really exciting, because then we are actually just gonna slowly expand this area. Not a lot of off-camera things or time lapses. I'm really gonna have a nice slow episode again next episode. So yeah, let me have a look at the services, transportation, and once I have finished that, I will be back. I'm gonna give you a review, and then I will say goodbye to you, and then we are gonna work on this area, or start expanding this area in the next episode. So yeah, let me have a good look at the services, and then I will be back, and it's just gonna take 1 second for you, which is super nice. And we are back for the last time in this episode. And yeah, like I said before, I had a look at some services, and I also made a brand new bus line, which is doing really good. It now has 100 passengers each week, I guess. I think so. Let's have a look. Yeah, 129, and we are still increasing the number of buses every 5 minutes. So yeah, it will only go up, and our bus lines are looking better than ever. So that's also a good thing. And yeah, just made some services. As you can see, not a lot. I only actually made some services in this area, and I left it like this, just empty for the next episode, so we can work on this area in the next episode. And yeah, just made a nice looking hospital, a car park. I don't actually know what the name is. A multi-story decorative parking lot, a police station, some parks, fire station, and another multi-story decorative parking lot, which always looks nice in a dense area. And yeah, I just want to say one more thing before I'm gonna end this episode. This area is actually gonna be used for some farming, and that's gonna be really exciting, because that's gonna be, or this is gonna be the first district where we are gonna use farming. So that's gonna be really exciting. I'm not gonna use the industries DLC with farming. I just am gonna use the zoning for the first time. I'm almost sure that we are also gonna use the farming in the industries DLC, or the industries DLC in general. We are for sure gonna use it in the city, but just not for now. But maybe really soon. So yeah, but with that being said, I think this is going to be the end of the episode. We did a lot of little things, a lot of big things, and yeah, I'm actually really happy. So I cannot wait for the next episode, because that's going to be the episode 101. That's going to be the episode where we are going to expand in this beautiful looking area, and yeah, it's going to be really exciting. I mean, we are for sure going to hit 130k people, maybe even 140k if we are going to be lucky. But yeah, the city is doing good. A nice train going by, always nice to see. But with that being said, I think we are gonna end the episode here. So if you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share this video with a friend. But that's it. That's it for this episode. I hope that I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, and that's it. Ciao, guys.